motion. So like slow motion means it was very slow. And fast means our motion, we are acting very fast. Like we are very fast. But when we're slow, we are very slow. And we only have two motions. The first one is slow and the next one is fast. So the first one is speed. Speed is how fast something moves. So if we slow, we don't call it speed because speed is very fast, like speedy. So speedy means that it was very fast, or maybe a name of something that goes very fast. So speed is how fast something moves. It's go here and so this is its speed. Speed. It was very fast. So the speed, it was the speed. So speed is how fast the thing moves. So the next one is force. Force is a power that produces a change in a movement. A push or a pulley is a force. So a force is like this, from this place, and then it's going to this place. And a push means this one, and pulley is like this. So it's use the force so it could move. So a force is a power that produces a change in a movement. So here they use a force and then they change into a movement. They change where they are. So they use force so they can change this way to this way and this way. So the next one is pull. Pull is a force that means that makes things closer to you. So like pull you like this. We put this thing, we grab this and we pull. So the pumpkin was closer to me. Here, I grab it and I pull it. So the pumpkin was closer to me. So what is a force? We use a force. Force we have said is a power to produce a change in a movement. So it's change where it stands, like here, and it's change where it stands. It's pull. I pull the pumpkin. So this is a force. It's my force. So I use it to change the pumpkin place. Like it was near that I pull it and it was here, and it came closer to me. The next one is gravity. Gravity is a force that pulls things to the ground. So like if we don't have gravity, we are all flying. So if we don't have gravity, we cannot be exist because the gravity is pulls things to the ground. So it was pulling us to the ground. So if we don't have gravity, we could fly like birds. So we need gravity so we could stand, we could walk, and we could run. If we don't have gravity, we can only fly, and also everything else could only fly, and then the world maybe like this, and maybe an earthquake and flying houses. So we need very much of gravity. So we could stand, and we don't need flying like birds, and all the things are flying too, like a flying house. So the next one is push. Push is a force that moves things away from your. So we will say pull. Pull is like this, but now it's push. Push is like this. It's moving away from you. It's moving far from you. So when we do this, we call pull. But when we do this, it's what's called push. So it's also a force too. It's also a move place. So pull means that it moves closer to us, but push means that it moves away from us. So push and pull are the opposite word. The next one is straight. Straight means no, not bent or curved. So straight is like this. It was straight. It was straight, so it wasn't bent or maybe it was curved. So curved not straight. It was curved. And it have curve here, here. This is straight and this is curved. This part is the curve, but this part is straight. So then we have two opposite words. So now is the question. So the question is, what if we don't have force? So if we don't have force, we cannot pull or push. So if we cannot pull or push, we cannot, like, when we're lazy, we cannot do like this or maybe like this, but we could only stand up and take the things and then go back to where we are. And I was pulling the seeds to me and I was pushing the seeds away. So if we don't have pull and push, so if we don't have force, we don't have pull and push, and we don't have like pulley, and we cannot move something like this. Here, this is force. It was changing in a moment. Here it was changing. So if we don't have force, we cannot pull or push, and we don't have machine like pulley or something. The next one is, if we don't have gravity, what will it be like? So if we don't have gravity, the world will be like flying things, like the trees. It will it will break its roots off, and it will be a flying tree and fruit. And also when it has fruit, it could only fly. It could only fly to the fruit, and then we pick the fruit, and then the fruit is flying too. And we could only eat in the air. And also the thing will be flying too. So if the sharp thing flying, if we accidentally have an accident with them, we will die in the air. So when we die, we cannot be in the ground because we don't have any gravity. So we cannot be in the ground. And then the world will be nothing in the ground, just nothing, because even if we don't have gravity, we don't have solid too. So everything will be in the air, like flying houses, trees in the air. Maybe the trees will have very long roots to be on the ground. But although they don't have soil, how could they be in the ground? Maybe it will be flying roots made by something ground, maybe flying ground in a pocket, so it won't fly away. So that is the end of today's lesson motion. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. See you again.